Hey yo, what's good? Once again, it is the KSC. I am Kinell himself. I have got the Bowskdawg with me.
Oh, it's Bowskdawg, baby.
Yes, back in the fucking studio. It's been a year, like fucking. We've been up to all sorts of nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense is the key word. Yeah, a lot of stuff's gone on, man. A lot of stuff's gone on since the last time I was here, mate. A lot of stuff. Missed Las Vegas last year. Supposed to go Las Vegas on holiday. I missed that, and due to some unforeseen circumstances. And yeah, we've been doing a lot of battles, watching a lot of films, and generally just being crazy bastards, man. You know what I mean?
All the good shit, all the good shit. Before we lay straight into this, I'm going to fucking let you know where you can catch us live, because I know everyone watching wants to do that. Flipping, you can catch us, what is it, the 29th of April, is it?
29th of April in London.
Yep, at some venue that I don't even know where the venue is, but it's in London, like London's small, you'll find
There's a load of tubes. All you got to do is get on 2 or 3 tubes. Wherever you are in the city, you got 2 free tubes maximum to get to where you're going in it. So maybe Kinell could be clever and put like a little symbol and show the venue in that, you know, after you've edited the podcast.
I could do, theoretically. That's something I potentially could do. I guarantee the
Will he
flyer
though?
isn't ready by then. Like, it's one of them, like, the fucking venue isn't even on the flyer. Like, I'm not even sure where the venue is.
Is it not?
Yeah, fucking, like, I think was confirming it yesterday. So I remember I messaged him to say, where is the venue? And he goes, oh, it's being confirmed today. It's in London. It's in London.
Yeah, I'm not even going to get my phone out because that's unprofessional on a podcast.
Well, you can get your phone out on this one, like, but it doesn't matter where you're getting your phone out because fucking neither of us know the venue anyway.
Yeah, and I don't care where the venue is. Listen, if you can get to London on the 29th of April, come down and watch 2 fucking absolute fucking madmen kill our battles and pay £7 for a pint and just have a general laugh in it. It's London, it's fun.
Yeah, fucking absolute murderation. I will be doing the 5-year, half-decade rematch, like.
Ooh,
fucking 5.
Is that how long ago? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, time has been fucking flying. I'm going to be the Wrexham Wavy Don is going to be clashing the always calls himself the Wavy Don.
The Wavy Don.
Fucking Danny Jack. He went for about like
fucking.
It's
Danny Jack. I'm
yeah.
fucking always what? Nah, I'm only messing, Danny lad.
Yeah, fucking.
That's a bar for you, by the way. Yeah, can have that.
If he fucking, I will do. That's fucking nice. That's fucking tight. But yeah.
Multi, did it? Didn't even multi.
Yeah, we're giving up multis. Like we're going all single syllable.
I seen Koj getting big fucking wank of applause the other day for that bar that he went when he went, yo, everything you wear, you have to get it off rip. I ain't into fashion, but I'll leave you on a drip or something like that. Yeah. You see that bar? And I thought, the bar's not that bad, but mate, you're rhyming it with it.
Yeah.
And you're getting big gas for it.
I thought things are different.
You see that bar?
Yeah, man, I did.
I ain't a fashion, but I can leave you on a drip. If I said that, everyone would just be like, what the fuck, Bowski shit. Koj said it, and it's like, good, you know what I mean? No, I know disrespect to Koj. I love Koj. And if Koj did legitimately beat Gemini, then that's a great look, and I'll look forward to watching it. But that bar didn't really do it for me.
Fucking like, this is it. I find like, the bars that get the most gas and are the big moments these days. They ain't the ones that, like, I fuck with, like, and like, it's the ones that get the big ones that end up getting clipped up on Twitter, and then I end up not watching the battle. I'm going to watch Koj Gemini. Definitely, but fuck it, it's never the fucking shit I really like in a battle that ends up being the clip.
Cocked up, copied up and that, and played.
Yeah, fucking, it's one of them, innit, man? Fucking, like, battle
rap's a strange world nowadays, to be fair.
It is, man. Fucking times have changed.
I threw my toys out of the pram back in December and retired because I didn't get picked for Premier Battles. It wasn't really to do with that. I was just not feeling it anyway, man. When I got ScoMo, I just went down to Bristol. It was a long day. I just felt tired. I just couldn't be arsed. It was just a lot to do, you know. It's a whole to do, man, battling at the moment for me.
Yeah, fucking it. Like battling is like fucking, it's a lot of fucking graft, like, and fucking if your heart isn't in it, man, it's fucking harder work than any actual work, man.
Yeah, then the enjoyment becomes really low then.
Yeah.
And, you know, generally it's a hobby. You know, we're supposed to enjoy it, and when the enjoyment goes, it's like, fuck this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. fucking I don't fucking like. I thought you beat ScoMo anyway. Like fucking, you definitely had the fucking first two. Like he was fucking shit.
Yeah, he weren't that good, was he? And his angles, what he said were, reaching
lies, basically.
They were goddamn lies. He's a liar. Put him on a cross. No,
it's because he's like fucking like he wants his little clip that he can do. Look at me saying how bad all these things are.
He wants his little. He probably thought calling me against trans the whole third round or whatever he did. Probably get a clip or look at me beating this fucking transphobe and all that.
Yeah, but fucking you
people, man, you know what I mean?
You've literally never fucking said anything transphobic, like, and he's just got because you've got a working class accent in it.
He saw one post where I said I don't believe in them being athletes, basically, which I don't. And now I'm going to be called transphobe in it. But that is what I think he jumped on one post where I posted a post where it was a big 6'5" trans male to female play basketball with like 18-year-old girls, and I posted something like, this can't be fair, can it? You know what I mean? And I think he's jumped on that as I'm a transphobe, but I'm not a transphobe. The one thing I will say is I don't agree with the sports shit. I don't agree with the sports
I think with the sports shit, it's like more complicated.
But they use that to be anti-trans in it. I get that. They use transphobic that's what the sport thing as the big thing in it. That's why it's so bad, because they're playing sports and they're beating up girls. You know what I mean? So I get that. I get that. I'm
fucking like most of the time it is kind of like fucking bollocks in it. Like they're like it's just like fucking like because like women's sports is what like all the people who were like fucking like full-time transphobes, like that's what they do with their life. They're pretending they give a shit about women's sports. No, you fucking don't. In it,
that's true.
It's and because of that, like it's one of them, innit?
Yeah, that is the one big thing that is like transphobe, and also like when they go in women's prisons and stuff, and they end up like shagging the birds and that as well. They've still got dicks. That's another one. So there is a couple of things about the trans thing that is a bit.
Yeah, most of that's bollocks and all. Like fucking like.
Might be, but even if there's a case or two, it's still not right, is it? That sound like Dave Chappelle in this motherfucker.
Yeah, fucking like.
ScoMo right by being transphobe for 20 minutes.
That's it. Like fucking, we barely started. We were going to talk about fucking films and battle rap. Just waded straight in there, like. I mean, I'll be honest, like, fucking out of everyone I've known that's fucking gone to women's prison, and everyone I know who's trans, I fucking know who I'm backing in a fucking fight, like.
Yeah, the women's prisoners.
Yeah, fucking all day, like, fucking.
Yeah, there's some beastly women out there who can fucking fuck you up.
This has gone so dark so early.
I've seen it firsthand, women whooping on a man.
But anyway, that doesn't affect the fact that ScoMo was shit.
Yeah.
He was fucking bollocks.
Well, he was all right. I mean, I don't know. He had a few lines in that. I can't really remember much of it. Like I say, if I can get back into the groove of it, then I will carry on battling. But like the ScoMo battle just made me think I can't be arsed battling anymore. Man.
Yeah,
really did, And it's a damn shame because I do love it, but I just hate having to prep and hate having to travel and hate having to fucking. The only bit I like is actually doing the battle.
Yeah.
I can feel it when I'm on stage and I start rapping and get a reaction and that. I'm like,
yeah,
this is good. The whole rest of it, I fucking hate. You know what I mean? I wish I could just like, I don't want a ghostwriter, but I wish I could just sort of like imprint my bars into my head.
Yeah.
Just like click a finger in, the bars are in there now, sweet. Now I could go and have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking that.
The rest of it is a trial and tribulation.
That's it. Like fucking like I really enjoy the fucking writing part. But like fucking like the whole prepping part where you got to memorize it. You've got to get to the fucking point of memorization where you are sick of hearing those bars.
Yeah.
And like fucking, I normally stop before then, and then I don't really know them enough.
No, I don't. I like the writing bit if I'm excited about who I'm battling. Like we're gonna battle in America in July. Little big up No Coast.
Yeah.
July 15th.
We coming back.
I think it's July 15th. And that I'll enjoy writing for that because I'm going to America. It's like fun and battling some guy who's from America and I'll have loads of little bars and angles and I'll look forward to writing that. When I'm battling Raz Ren or someone like that, I don't give a fuck about these guys.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to write shit. It's hard, you know.
Yeah.
I mean? So again, it's not just the prepping and memorizing. It's the writing that's hard for me as well.
Yeah.
And
it's hard to bring yourself to care about like fucking like fucking like I like had a year last year where I thought like I'm not gonna fucking like focus on myself. I'm gonna like fucking like I'm gonna pick battles with all the new guys I fucking think deserve a bit of fucking.
Am I getting
shine.
picked up properly on this? Or is it?
Whoa, 222.
Just because I've been a bit far away, my belly's quite big in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can pull it closer, man. We got the expensive Rode mic.
It's a nice studio setup. This, you know.
Yeah.
Kinell Sinister Cinema's popping, man. You know, you got to get on there. Got to get some
man.
good peeps on here, man. But go on, sorry, I jumped in there when you was going on about something.
Yeah, fucking last year, like I thought, like you know, like I'm just gonna focus on like battling the like new guys that I want to see get a bit of fucking credit.
Yeah.
And like on one hand, fucking, it worked in some ways. Like fucking Reverse fucking blew up off it. Like
yeah.
And like, but on the other hand, like I found myself like fucking like I don't know who these fuckers are, man.
Yeah,
I don't know who they are, and I've got
to write
fucking
stuff about them. Yeah, it's
because I don't do research on none of that shit.
No, you just go off like what you know about them from previous battles and social media interactions and that, don't you? Really, you don't really go looking deep into it.
Yeah.
You know, ScoMo was quite an easy target, really, and I did a lot of ableist sort of bars about them.
Yeah.
But what am I going to do? Like, I saw someone's post the other day. Was saying something about KSI being racist, saying dropping a P word or whatever, and was like, "Oh yeah, I've always thought he's a fucking racist and all that." And then someone commented underneath, like, "Yeah, well, you're a hypocrite because you just spent 10 minutes laughing your ass off at Bowski being slagging off a guy for being autistic." And I just thought, bro, it's a battle rap.
Yeah, fucking.
I'm Bowski. What am I supposed to do? Or do you think I'm not going to talk about the guy being autistic?
Well, this is it. Like, you know, like, I mean, like, it's one of them because it is a battle that he put himself into.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fucking...
And he goes on about that shit all the time, about how he's neurodivergent and how blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So what? I'm not supposed to mention it. I'm supposed to try and talk about everything else that he's got going for him, which isn't nothing.
Yeah, like flipping ScoMo chose to stand in front of you, like, flipping... It's not a general thing, like, you know, like, KSI's use of a racial slur, that's something that like, a whole community has been fucking called and it's been used against them.
Yeah. Randomly, it's a random joke or whatever. I don't even know what he said, but having a battle against someone who's autistic.
Well, like thing, fucking you were battling fucking the guy in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you were talking about him. You didn't say like all autistic people are like this.
No. In fact,
you said ScoMo is like this.
I bigged up a lot of the other autistic people, saying that they've got other traits to them. I said you're just using your neurodivergency as your only angle, your only crux. Whereas there's a lot of other battles out there.
He is using it as a selling point, which kind of annoys me, like, because he's there, like, going, I'm changing the fucking, the narrative on fucking neurodivergent people in fucking battle rap. Shut your fucking face, you prick.
Charon's been out for years.
Yeah, I'm fucking neurodivergent, like, fucking, I've fucking, like, if you look at some other people that have got ADHD in battle rap, it's Bobby Rex, it's fucking Blizzard, you know, like fucking like there's a lot of neurodivergent people that didn't need to be the neurodivergent guy to get on in battle rap. They just needed to fucking rap well and did it well and like became fucking something from that, like, you know, it's not what they needed to wear on their badge as a fucking identity.
No, it's not a badge of honour, you know what I mean? Well, it can be a badge of honour. It can be a badge of honour, but if that's your only badge, then you might as well get on OnlyFans, innit? There must be a niche somewhere for them motherfucking...
That's it, like, I fucking never really, like, fucking spoke about my fucking neurodivergency in battles, but fucking, like... every time I hear about something like
take a minute to say rest in peace, Pete Cashmore.
Rest in peace, the legend.
4 years ago, pretty much a couple of days ago, we lost an absolute legend and drinking his Shiraz. Well, A, because I'm alcoholic, but B, because it was Pete's favourite wine. Yeah. Cheers, bro.
To the legend.
Maybe you could try and get like a little like Pete Cashmore picture come up with like, 1947 till 2019 or however. Nah. When was he born? In the 70s?
Yeah, I think so, man.
77
Yeah.
or something, maybe 77.
Yeah, man. Fucking absolute legend, man. Yeah. But yeah, like, fucking, like, this is it. Like, I fucking have never really talked about being neurodivergent in a battle, like, literally ever. Never mentioned it. But it's like, now, like, fucking ScoMo keeps retweeting his own clip of himself. It goes, I'm representing neurodivergent battle rappers. No, you're fucking not, sunshine. You do not represent me. I think you're a prick. Suck my dick. You
Well, ScoMo, I hope you're watching this, because Kinell's just basically calling you out for a battle, lad.
I'll fucking boot him round like fuck. I'll turn up half pissed and absolutely fucking destroy him without fucking looking. Like, I probably will run into the cunt at some point, but fucking, this is it. Like, fucking, like, I am fucking, there's a reason I'm like, yeah, we both are. We're in like, fucking the top 10 of most active UK battle rappers ever.
Yeah.
And like, fucking, that's because we've gone through large phases of accepting any old shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And fucking ScoMo still didn't reach that level of being any old shit. But he's but he's pissed me off now, so I think I might fucking boot him round.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
Fucking I'm not going to say it on this podcast 'cause it's a very ableist term, but it rhymes with plastic and begins with S. And fucking, I don't think anyone has said that word more on the internet than ScoMo.
Right, yeah.
Fucking, like, literally, not even joking, like, how many times has he fucking reposted that clip? And he's now redone it with subtitles with it uncensored on there.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, the guy he was talking to, who is neurodivergent, Mellow D does have ADHD.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, through that whole battle, like, you know, he got his little fucking clip.
Yeah.
So, you say all this, like, and he says it about 3 times in a fucking 2-bar set.
See, I think I did you saw my little take on that, didn't you? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I switched that on him quite well, man.
Yeah.
It's quite funny, that bit. That's what I mean, I think even though I had a bit of a half-assed performance and my third round obviously fell off, still think I probably did win the first 2, really.
Yeah, you did, man.
You know what I mean? Well, everyone, you know, at the time I thought ScoMo had won, and, you know, I thought, because he did well, but a lot of his angles just didn't work, man, and he was gassing him up, going, you know, trying to call me transphobic and, you know, all this other stuff, and it just didn't really work. For me, anyway, I was just looking at him thinking, you're chatting shit, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's a fucking, like, his whole thing is, like, fucking, like, when he gets through 3 rounds without fucking up, it's a bit like when the kid who's, like, the shittest at football, like fucking scores a penalty once, and everyone gasses him up. But, like, fucking, he's still shit at football. You know what I mean?
I'll big up ScoMo anyway, man. I don't want to bully the guy too much, man. Just because I battled him and Kinell doesn't like your ass. That's why we're talking about you. But big up ScoMo anyway. But let's move swiftly along, man. What battle rap, innit?
Yeah,
we
man.
love our battle rap, but we also love our films.
Yeah, man. Fucking, you seen any bangers recently?
Well, I'd like to chat to you about that Infinity Pool, actually.
Yeah, fucking how good is Infinity Pool?
Yeah, really good, man. Mia Goth, fucking, yeah, there's something about her, man. She started doing my head in a little bit at the end when she started screeching and that, going, we don't like you. We don't actually like you. Do you remember at the end when she started turning? But then again, I kind of liked it. I don't know. She's good, man.
Yeah, well, like
which Scars, one of the Skarsgård geezers as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's fucking loads of them. Like they're like fucking Scandinavian Baldwins. There's beer of them.
yeah.
Fucking, I don't know which Skarsgård's which. They're all like the weird one. Like they're all the weird. That's the thing with the bald ones. You could say, okay, this guy's the guy who does this, and this guy's the guy who does that.
Right.
And this guy's the weird one. But with the Skarsgårds, they're all the weird one.
Yeah. Well, I think the guy who played It's probably the weirdest one.
Yeah.
The youngest one. But yeah, Infinity Pool. Crazy concept, quite strange, really. Brandon Cronenberg's obviously trying to find his own wave, like very, very heavily influenced by his father, though, as well.
His other 2 films were like, but like fucking, I think he's doing them better than his dad at the minute. Like, fucking, I think.
Mate, well, that fucking other one that his dad did recently with
Crimes of the Future.
I couldn't quite back it, man. What did you think?
It's not on the level, man. Like, I know what he's capable of. He's capable of some of the greatest films ever, and that was not one of the greatest films ever. It was just
very strange, wasn't it? I just couldn't really grasp what was going on. I mean, I kind of got it. It was like the body dysmorph, body fix, changing. Man, it bodied me anyway. That's all I can say about that. That shit bodied me. I had to turn it off after about 45 minutes. So yeah, I'd say Infinity Pool was a much better film, definitely.
Yeah, you've seen his other two ones, haven't you? Antiviral, Possessor.
I've not seen Antiviral.
Antiviral's fucking decent, man.
It? Yeah,
that was his first one. Like, it was very much his one where he's finding his feet. Like,
yeah,
but like it deals with a concept that I've fucking like not really seen anyone else deal with, and it really got because it's like about this guy.
Yeah,
it was like fucking. It's sort of like in this. Like near now reality,
right?
Where like people are like into like collecting viruses and they want to have like the same strain of flu that fucking like the like fucking Britney Spears has had or whatever.
Right. Okay.
So it's like people are like getting celebrity illnesses and shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
And like fucking they're paying for that, and he's this one guy who like works doing that. But he's like selling them on the sly. Yeah. So to sell them on the sly, he's got to give himself like the fucking illness.
Right, to pass it on or whatever.
Yeah. But he like fucking like gets this one and it's like, oh shit, you're gonna die pretty soon. Like,
right, he gives himself the wrong dose.
Yeah, and the fucking like so the whole
he gave himself the hurt.
So the whole fucking film, like he's going round and like
trying to pass it on.
It's kind of like the opposite of crank. Instead of adrenaline, he's just got the flu and he's got to do shit. And he just looks so sick throughout the whole film. And it's like, that's one thing I've never seen addressed in films before, but it's the worst shit ever. When you're fucking really ill and you've got to sort shit out. Stuff. You've got to go to the chemist and get your fucking shit and... and fucking you've got to sort things out and you just want to... Having to do stuff when you're ill is like the fucking worst thing ever, like.
Yeah, it is actually.
And it's just a film of like a guy who's just got to do stuff while he's ill the whole time. And like fucking, I felt it in my heart, in my lungs, in my muscles, in my everything, man, in my blood.
Like feeling for him, yeah.
Yeah. The poor guy was completely fucked. But yeah, like fucking, fucking Possessor. I thought, well, Possessor's. I've watched Possessor a bunch of times. I've only seen Infinity Pool once, so like Possessor's still currently like the all-time favorite.
I would say Possessor was a bit better, maybe, but I don't know. Infinity Pool was good, but Infinity Pool was quite a hard watch though. It's like, would I watch it again? Maybe not. I really liked it. Don't get me wrong. Watching it again, I'd probably rather watch Possessor again, but then again. Possessor wasn't exactly the easiest watch in the world either, which is good. You don't want a film, if it's going to be a horror or a genre film, you want it to be fucking something that is hard to watch, or you like it, but you don't fancy watching it again. I like them ones, you know.
Yeah, this is it. Like, I mean, like there's a lot of like, you know, particularly when we get to the more extreme films, like fucking like Irreversible or something like that. That's an amazing film. I have no urges to watch it anytime soon.
Yeah.
Fucking, and I haven't seen it for years, and I probably won't watch it again anytime soon.
Yeah, because it's like a head peck, that film, isn't it? It's good, but the whole reversible storyline, and then obviously that scene as well, which is fucking horrible. But the whole storyline, the way it plans out, is kind of hard. You know, it's a hard watch. You know what I mean?
It is hard work.
Great.
That movie.
It's really well done, and but yeah, watching it again, I don't know. But that's what you say. I did actually watch a Serbian film.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd you get on with that?
About a year ago. To be honest, mate, it wasn't that bad, man. I mean, I don't know if I've seen the edited version or not.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be all fucking nasty and shagging babies and all that, but I didn't see that really. It might have been a cut version or something, but I don't know.
I don't think it would have been. There's not really fucking any versions that have been cut down for release a bit going round. Because the thing is with Serbian film.
Don't get me wrong, it was minging, but it just wasn't that bad. I don't know. It's a film, innit? You know what I mean?
It's one of those things that people talk about a lot, like, and like I think like the Wikipedia plot breakdown of a Serbian film is more fucked up than a Serbian film. Because when you watch it, it's like, it's very obviously a film. It's very obviously a work of fiction, and it's well made and it's well acted and all this shit.
Like the first hour of the film is quite a good film, really. And then it all starts going with. I mean, the bit at the end when, it is pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Shit." Oh yeah. To be fair, it's pretty bad.
It's fucked up when you say it. When you say
it, like,
but it's not grounded in reality.
No, it's very much a film. It's not like you're watching a snuff film.
Yeah,
it's like you're watching a normal film. So even though it's depraved and a bit fucked up, it's like, yeah, but it's a film. You know what I mean? All right, it's fucked. Oh God, what's he doing? Yeah, but it's a film at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so I wasn't that like. There's some films like freak me out, and I'm like, oh shit, I wish I had watched that. But that didn't really. It was just a film with a lot of Eastern Europeans running around being crazy.
That's what I assume fucking Serbians are like. Yeah, fucking. That's what I assume. Like their fucking normal days are like. It's like, oh, cool, you get to go to a film studio that day. That's quite a nice day for you, like. But like the ones that the fucking extreme films that like really fucking get to me are like it's like when you know like the August Underground films.
No.
Fucking like them ones. They're fucking like they're about these like fucking like couple that's serial killers, and they're fucking they do all this fucked up shit and they torture people. But it's found footage and it's done on like a fucking like a stolen camera and all this, and like fucking it's done so it looks like fucking you could be watching
real stuff film.
Yeah. Like and they're more disturbing because it's so grounded in reality.
Yeah.
Whereas a Serbian film is the complete opposite. It's not remotely grounded in reality.
Film, isn't it?
Yeah.
If they'd have done it as a found footage, it probably would have worked. It probably would have been more fucked up, innit?
Yeah, but
found footage is really good. Like you say, the Poughkeepsie tapes, man, they fucking freak me out.
Yeah.
And that's found footage, and it's stuff like that. I think found footage can be really effective in a horror setting. Like Hell House LLC freaked me out as well. Don't know why. I mean, obviously that's ghosts and shit, so it's not really grounded in reality. But the way they did it, man, it was fucking freaked me out, man.
This is it. Like I went through a phase of like thinking I like didn't like fucking found footage films, but there's fucking like that many fucking good ones. Like when you start listing the ones that actually like work on a real I saw the original Ghostwatch broadcast like when I was fucking
that freaked people out, didn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Like that fucking. That's why I'm fucking sitting in the studio now. Like fucking. Like,
that turned you into a horror fanatic.
Yeah. That shit fucked me up. Like. I think Dick Limerick Academy did a fucking song about it and all, like
probably knowing them.
Yeah, it was fucking like it was one of Ricky Wiley's ones.
Yeah.
But like,
he's a talented guy, that Ricky Wiley.
Yeah, fucking like I haven't seen him since Cashmore's funeral. Like, what does he get up to nowadays? Do you know?
No idea, actually, man. I hope he's still doing something creative though, because he's a very creative guy, innit? Are you gonna go to that event in Liverpool?
I think I will do, yeah.
You're not actually banned from Premier Battles, are you? Are you banned from Premier Battles?
I'd fucking...
Or are you just not allowed to battle there? Or is it nothing?
Well, like, fucking, I don't know. No one said anything for ages.
I seen someone's post that you were banned the other day. I was like, what the fuck? He's not banned.
Yeah, that's just ScoMo, innit? Like,
was that ScoMo,
yeah. Fucking, like, what you call it? Like, fucking has been at fucking Premier Battle events. Like, I don't think it'd be a fucking massive thing. Like, I want to watch fucking Soul Khan versus Oshea.
Yeah, I do as well, man.
Yeah.
No, we'll definitely go in it.
Yeah, man.
For that. Soul Khan followed me the other day, actually.
Yeah.
Soul Khan stayed at my house years ago in 2012, 11, 12. Maybe even the end of 11. He came over he did a tour. He didn't battle, but he did a tour, and he came to a few battle events, and he came to Manchester and judged a few battles. And the event was in Fallowfield in Manchester. I was with my ex-missus at the time.
Oh, yeah, fucking, I've seen him, like, judging, like, fucking something, like...
so Jay Short versus whoever back in the day. Like, yeah, he judged, like, tryouts and shit. So, me and my missus live around the corner. So, him and his mate, Conception or something, or what's his name called? Some exception. Coincident? Nah. Anyway... You've got a mate who's quite a big artist as well.
Yeah.
In America. He's not a battler, but he's a decent artist.
Yeah, like fucking like backpacker hip hop type shit.
Yeah. I can't remember his name, the guy, man. He's quite He does all right though. I'm sure it's something like Coincidence or fucking one of them type of names anyway.
Soul Khan used to work at fucking like Fat Beats Records and shit, didn't he? Like, and that was like fucking like where that was like the kind of like hangout spot for all the people that like fucking came on to like the sort of definitive jux fucking thing, innit?
Yeah.
Deaf jux and shit, like.
Oh shit, yeah. But anyway, to cut a long story short, Soul Khan stayed at mine and my missus's gaff for about 2 days, innit? And he was always like to me, oh yeah, if you're ever in New York, fucking holler me, innit? But I went to New York, but I never hollered him. I was like, whatever. But I liked his status the other day about him battling in England, and he followed me back, innit? So I was thinking, I'll probably hit him up, man, innit? He's a sound guy, man, Soul Khan.
Aye, geezer.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah, fuck it. I really want it. It'll be funny as fucking versus Osh, like.
Yeah, I know he's come out as like bi, and he's come out as bisexual as well. So, yeah. So that's what I said to Oshea. I said, I expect you to be fucking ruthless in this battle, mate.
This is it, like fucking like. I mean, that's the fucking thing. Like, fucking, like, I'm doing this rematch with Danny Jack, and he's come out as pansexual in that time, innit? Like, and I still don't fully understand what pansexual is. I think it's bisexual with, like, but you have to have your hair dyed or something.
I think it's something where you fucking shag pans in the kitchen. Nah, I'm joking. Pansexual is when you're attracted to somebody for their personality and general aura and not sex. So you just like somebody. You don't like, it's not female or male. You're not bi. You just like people for their personality and aura and like general vibe in it. You know what I mean? So that could be a trans, non-binary, a normal, gay, lesbo, straight guy, someone on the fucking spectrum. You can like anyone. Basically, pansexual means you like anyone if you like them as a person. Do you know what I mean? They can identify as anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I thought that was like what bisexual was.
Me myself,
as well.
I identify as a butterfly, because no one suspects the butterfly. Well, that's off.
No idea.
Simpsons, mate. Come on, man.
Fucking, I'm off of my Simpsons references, man.
Yeah, you're too old for that now, innit?
Fucking, it was a long time ago since I've watched the fucking Simpsons, like, when it was, like, the most iconic
I generally watch seasons, like, 1 to 9 every now and then.
Yeah.
I don't stray past that, really.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll just watch Disney on and put, like, season 6 on and just fucking laugh my ass off for half an hour, man, you know? Because those, like, seasons 3 to 9 are so good, man.
Yeah.
You can't beat it, man, really. Many have tried, but I just wish Simpsons had just either ended.
They should have stopped, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird how it's still going on. It's very weird that, because no one else has, hardly anyone seems to have watched it past like season 12 or something.
Yeah.
Imagine there's still people out there who've watched every episode, every season.
I mean, there are.
Buzz off it and wait every week. Oh yeah, new Simpsons out on Sunday. I can't wait. You know what I mean? Can't be anyone out there still, surely.
That's it, like, fucking, like, you know, because they're keeping it going, so there must be a market for new Simpsons, and what is that market?
I have no idea. Maybe there is people who are just that set in the way that they'll just carry on watching The Simpsons.
Yeah, but is it that much that it's still, like, this thing that they need to keep throwing money into, like?
It's mad. I might actually do a challenge where I have to watch every episode of The Simpsons. Just try and get through every episode, like, because I've probably seen like every episode, first 12 seasons. I've probably seen every episode.
Yeah,
right, give or take.
Yeah,
from season 12, 13, I've probably seen the odd one here and there.
Yeah,
so there's probably about several hundred Simpsons I've not seen.
Yeah,
and it'd be mad just to try and watch them, just to see if there is any good stuff still in there. Or if they are that bad, because when I watch them on my own on telly and I look at it and I'm like, I check what season it is and it says season 26. I go, nah, fuck that. Turn it over, innit?
Like, what you call it? They've, because, like they've tried to keep it relevant and all, and that's what puts me off. Like, fucking, like, you know, it's probably like Homer trying to be like a fucking TikTok influencer and all this shit.
Yeah. Or they'll go back to when Homer and Marjorie high school, but now it'll be in the 90s.
Yeah, I think they've done
Homer
that,
and
haven't
Marge
they?
Back, went to high school in the 70s, mate. That was when they went, when he's like, some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Yo, that was the era when they went, Marge and Homer went to high school in the 70s. And
Yeah.
now you can't have them fucking going to high school in the 90s and that, man. You can't all of a sudden switch it up and go, oh, no, Marge and Homer were actually at high school in the 90s.
Yeah.
The worst fucking thing is Homer is literally my age now.
Yeah.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah, so it's not realistic for them to be running a house on fucking one income. Fucking nice house like that.
I know, yeah.
Fucking one working
That's a
parent.
mansion, that, mate.
Yeah, fucking like, you know, one working parent, stay at home mum, fucking 3 kids.
Man. Power station pays a lot of money, man. Power station, nuclear plants do pay quite a lot of dough, though, to be fair. My mate's on a fucking wedge at the power station in Lancaster.
Is he?
Yeah. Showed me his wage slip, man. It was like $4,000 a month. I was like, prick.
Fucking hell, man. What's he fucking doing? Like, fucking.
I don't know, actually. I shouldn't really fucking be giving my mates fucking wage out, should I? But he's been there since he was 18, though, and now he's 37, so.
Yeah.
You know, he's obviously had a wage, and it's gone up and gone up and gone up, and now he's like a supervisor or something.
What does he do? Like, cover up, like, fucking news announcements of ecological disasters? Fucking, like, is he the one who covers up the 3-eyed fish?
I think, like, getting in the power station is like, if you don't go to uni or anything, getting in there is like a big fucking buzz, do you know what I mean? If you get in at the power station, then you've got a sick career there, you know what I mean?
Every town has, like, that one place where, like, you can fucking be a don if, like, you fucking get in there, like, as an apprenticeship. It was fucking Kellogg's in Wrexham.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, fucking like if you get into Kellogg's doing the fucking shit work when you're a fucking kid, you're fucking, you know, like, you're fucking, like wadded by the time you're a fucking our age.
Yeah.
But you've got fucking stink of cereal for your entire life. Fucking, like, it was one of those, like, fucking, like when people were, like, coming to the end of sixth form in my school, it'd be like, you know, like, fucking, like, the people who, like, you know, were more about it with their hands, like, fucking gone when they were, like, fucking 16 or anything, gone into construction, like, or plumbing or whatever. Yeah. And, like, at the end of it, like, your options were, like, the fucking, like, your career options when you were coming to the end of sixth form is like, okay, you can fucking, like, you can go to uni and fucking do a good degree and whatever, or you can fucking work at Kellogg's and they let you take home all the cereal you want, like.
That sounds like a good shout, to be fair.
Fucking,
I'd have fucking done that.
It's a much better shout than what I did. My life's a fucking mess, like. Fucking hell, man. Like, fucking, like.
Let's talk about life, man, innit? Let's talk about life.
Yeah, man.
Let's bring it back. Life, man. Life's difficult, innit, nowadays? You know, I struggle with it, me, and it's like money now as well. You know, I get paid a decent wage, but I'm trying to, like, get through the month. You know, like, I've got debts on credit cards, so every month I've got to pay about 300 quid off on debt straight away before I do anything else. Yeah. Luckily, my rent's not too bad. My rent's 400, so that's seven. That's 7 bills gone straight away. Yeah. Then you got your phone, gym. Yeah. Which I never fucking go to. It's fucking 60 quid a month, that fucking gym.
You're paying 60 quid a month for the gym? Are you fucking serious? If there's one thing you could definitely fucking cancel, it's your fucking gym membership.
Nah, because I need to. I mean, if I'm not gonna get any better if I don't try, innit? You know what I mean?
You're not trying.
I am. I was trying in January. Yeah. But then shit happened, man. You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna be back on it in April anyway. Yeah. It's April now, innit? But anyway, but anyway, back to the story.
We're not gonna get on it on fucking bank holiday weekend. Let's be serious.
Nah, of course not. And then what else have you got? You travel and all that. I mean. Yeah, your outgoings are fucking like over $1,000, man. And
it's ridiculous, like, man. Fucking, like, fucking my day job compared to, like, what I was doing years back. I'm doing all right now, but the fucking goalposts of, like, what all right is have shifted a lot in that time.
Yeah. No, it's a crapshoot, man, and I'm just. You just try to figure out what to do, what to better yourself and try and get out of the situation. But it's a difficult one, man, you know. I've been thinking about doing a bit of stand-up.
Is it?
Comedy, yeah.
What are you going to do? Like, get a little five together, hit some open mics?
Yeah. I'm going to get a stool. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to sit on that fucking stool. I ain't standing up. But no, I want to do it. I want to try it. I want to get a 5-minute set, go hook up with Joy France and all that crew and Scully and go and do a few sets here and there, man. Might try to do Frog and Bucket and that.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's something different to do. I don't really want to rap anymore, but I still want to be funny and I still want to try and perform. And there's probably a bit more. I mean, there's loads of comedians out there in it, but there is a bit of a. There seems to be more options to be a comedian than there is to be a rapper at this age, anyway. Especially, do you know what I mean? So
you just want to like just like still be able to get out there and flex the fucking funny Bowski that we know
the funny bone,
fucking like I've contemplated stand up comedy but the thing is like fucking like you speak to any stand up comedian that's doing really well and like fucking like there's no way to do it other than doing like 100 shit gigs where everyone hates you and then
I know.
But then again,
some of them are really ruthless, aren't they, as well?
Yeah, but
some stand-up gigs. I mean, but that's what they say. Anyone who just stand up, you're gonna have to fucking flop a million times, innit? You're gonna fucking what do they call it? There's a name for it, innit? When you fuck up a stand-up.
Bomb.
Yeah. You're gonna bomb 1,000 times, but it's about having a thick skin. And I don't know if you know, but I got a thick fucking skin on me, baby.
This is it, like fucking, like fucking, we're probably fucking like built for it more than anyone. But fucking, it's like fucking. I ain't fucking like at my age. I do not have it in me to be starting up another 10,000 hours, man, to become an expert in something. That's the problem. The other problem with like comedy is that like fucking. Like the people who are doing well and like fucking like we'd be considered people that at some point have been doing well in battling, like who're still working day jobs and shit, like like if you fucking like fucking doing well in comedy is when you're like making a living off it, like, and you're fucking doing it every night and fucking like putting in actual work hours and fucking it's like fucking like the stage of what's good's different, like, so I don't think it's like a thing that like I think you've really got to go into it if you're gonna go into it. Like I don't think you can like dip a toe in like that.
No, you've got to like commit. You've got to commit in it, really.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna. What I want to do is I want to try and do a set somewhere.
Yeah.
Before July, because I'm going to America in July. Obviously to our battle.
Yeah.
But when I'm in Vegas, I want to do a fucking open mic in Vegas, innit?
In fucking Vegas?
Yeah, I just want to do something totally, because I'm going to be on my own as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be on my own in Vegas, and I just want to do something fucking crazy, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably do some karaoke as well. I'm going to get myself out there anyway and try and talk to people and that, innit?
Yeah.
But I was thinking, if I could do a bit of stand-up before I go, get over there and just for a laugh. I'm not expecting someone to see me and go, oh my God, that fat English guy's got it. You know what I mean? But I just like to be able to do a stand up over here a few times. Get a set together that I think, all right.
I think
go to Vegas and try and do one, innit? Just one night on an open mic. There's bound to be an open mic there.
I think in fucking Vegas, if you like bomb in Vegas at an open mic, that's still a pretty good story. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's not really the same as like fucking like if you bombing in Fallowfield. Yeah. Fucking like what's it called? Like what's the one they do? The frog, beat the frog.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking.
Like Danny hosts that a bit, innit? Like
yeah. That's what Joy and all that do as well. She's done it, innit? I was thinking my plan was to do a set somewhere else, get a taste for it, and then do the beat the bucket.
Yeah,
I've got like bits of a set, man. I don't know if it's funny or not though, but but it probably is funny, to be fair. I've got a few bits here and there that I think. A lot of self-deprecating humour in it.
Yeah.
When you're a big fat bastard, you might as well talk. Well, I don't want to do too much on it. I don't want to dwell on it too much. But probably have a few jokes about being a fat fucker.
Yeah, you can't not reference being fat.
Yeah, because then if any hecklers, you got to remember hecklers are probably going to try and say it as well. So you've got to get a step ahead of the hecklers, innit?
Yeah.
If you're already calling yourself a fat, smelly bastard, then they try and say it, and it's like, well, I just said that, mate. You know what I mean? I know I'm a big fat bastard. What's it got to do with you?
Yeah, but like, I don't know if it actually fucking works like that. Because like when people smoke a heckler, they put their video online, like, but they fucking no one ever puts a video of someone getting smoked by a heckler. And like fucking, I bet that happens like a lot more often than you.
Yeah, of course it does.
Like
Even some of the ones they post, they don't really get out on top too much. You know what I mean?
Because it's like the fucking 8 Mile thing in it. You like what should we call it? It's like, you know, the final battle of 8 Mile. He goes, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. Bet you can't say anything now. And he goes, no.
Oh, yeah.
But like you fucking get a lot of like you get a lot of like
You could say, yeah, I could go out and go, yeah, I'm a fat bastard, I eat this and eat that. Then you could get someone in the crowd going, yeah, we know you are, you fat cunt. And then you're like, oh shit. Yeah,
but we know the difference between 8 Mile and reality, don't we? It's like in reality, if someone goes, oh, I'm this and I'm that, and I live in a fucking trailer and I'm a wanker and I'm skinned, you know, it's like fucking the other guy doesn't say nothing after that. He goes, you skint trailer bastard, you wanker. You know, it's like fucking. That's how it actually goes down. Like,
yeah. They just say what you just said and just carry on dissing you for it, innit?
Yeah, fucking like. That's it. If anyone ever says, I bet he's going to say this, I fucking like. I will change my round in that minute to make sure I say it. Yes, I will say it. And what? It's funny, you wanker. Yeah. This is it. Like for. I reckon you'd be all right with hecklers though.
Yeah, I reckon so, man. I don't know. It depends, innit? You get it every now in battles, don't you? You get people saying shit in battles. Sometimes.
Yeah.
You get people shouting out from the crowd in battles, and to be fair, a lot of the time I have kind of thrown it back to them and got away with it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so yeah, I think I'll be all right with hecklers. It just depends if they're intelligent hecklers or not. If it's pissed up hecklers going, whatever. But if it's someone who actually is funny, and say something funny, then it's like, then it could be a draw. Because not every heckler's just some pisshead gimp saying something.
Yeah.
Some of them could be quite funny.
Yeah.
You know, like Eddie Murphy and the Professor. He fucking comes in on Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's like, I ain't staying on Reggie. And then he goes in on him and he's like, Reggie, I don't know, it's your teeth. I don't know if it'll kiss you, kick a field goal. You know what I mean? It starts ripping him.
Fucking
imagine
fucking
that.
I tell you what I miss seeing around battle events is fucking soul jitsu, like if you're ever at a battle event and soul jitsu's there, stand by him. Because
his ad libs are funny as fuck, weren't they?
Fucking like and he's just like that. Like
say
even if he's not saying it out loud, like fucking like if he's just standing next to you, like making an observation on the battle, it'll be the funniest shit I've heard that week.
No, Soul Jitsu was really funny, man, and a proper nice guy, man.
Yeah,
my battle against him is probably one of my most hated, my most battle that I don't like the most.
Yeah.
Said a lot of racist sort of stuff in that. Obviously stereotypical, and at that time, Tony D came up to me afterwards and said, mate, that was the most horrific shit I've ever heard, but still give me a high five, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it was like, back in them days, the stereotypical sort of racism, race angle bars were kind of allowed, but now when I watch it, it's so cringe, man.
Yeah.
D-Mac said it in the battle when he battled Soul Jitsu, and he's like, yo, you going to let Bowski talk you like that? You know what I mean? And that's my worst battle, that, man, for like cringy stuff that I said.
Yeah. The fact you cringe at least means you fucking
we've got to move on, haven't we? You know what I mean? At the time, like I say, nobody said shit to me at the time. And there's like 30 black people in the room, innit? Do you know what I mean? No one said nothing. If anything, they were laughing, going, oh, fucking elbows, what the fuck? You know, that was kind of what it was like back then. So now when everyone's like serious, super on job about any racist angle or any racism or anything, sexism, transphobe fucking shit, you like, I think, oh, fucking hell. But you got to remember, back in 2000, up until about 2016, 17, all that shit was fair game, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like, the thing is, like, the reason that shit stopped is because people stopped rating it.
Yeah, exactly. People stopped laughing, people stopped rating it, and then everyone used to say gay jokes all the time. And then once people started going, gay jokes are played out now.
Yeah.
And then once people started saying mum jokes are played out. And then people start saying,
mum jokes are never played out. The mum jokes will never stop. Fucking mum jokes for life.
That's all you do, though. That's all you do. Frisco fucking buzz off you saying that. I'd be like, yeah, mum jokes is where it's at, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking your mum's got a funny, like, fucking maze inside. Couple of caves inside. But you know what I mean? But, yeah, we got to move on, man. But then again, I don't want to move too far beyond what the essence of battle rap should be, is still taking a piss out of people. Like the guy saying to me the other day, well, you just laughed at Bowski taking a piss out of an autistic guy for 10 minutes. It's like, fuck that, man.
No, fucking...
Battle rap is battle rap. You got to take the piss out of people for what they are.
Fucking laughed at fucking Bowski taking the piss out of his opponent in a rap battle, like...
Exactly.
Fucking, you know, it's not...
It's not me walking up to an autistic kid in the street and going, you fucking gimp, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean?
You were talking about ScoMo. You weren't talking about people in general.
Yeah.
I think that's a big fucking thing that you've got to fucking, like... That's an important thing you've got to fucking define. Is like, you've got to be talking about your opponent, not a fucking... a subsection of society that your opponent exists in. Unless it's like Birkenhead or something. You know, fucking, you could just say what you want about fucking, like...
Anything.
Yeah, if I'm battling someone from Birkenhead, fuck everyone from Birkenhead, like, you know.
Yo, fuck Birkenhead.
Yeah.
Everyone who steps to me, I'll be murking them dead.
But, you know, again, that's because, like, fucking... It's one of those things you can do, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking mad, though, because, like, we've seen all these developments, and things come and gone. There's, like, things that I've said in the past that I wouldn't say now. But, like, fucking... Fat jokes are really the fucking good, the last thing on the... That's the one thing from fucking society.
Yeah. Everyone's all right with fat jokes, aren't they? Oh, yeah, Bowskdawg's fat as fuck, you know. Never mind that I've had a kidney transplant and fucking health issues all my fucking adult life. Not from being fat, just from what I was born with. Do you know what I mean? Never mind that I've got a fucked up metabolism and I fucking struggle like fuck with my weight constantly all the time. No, Bowski's a fat cunt. Ha, ha, ha. He eats all different types of cheese, dips, chips and fucking pips. You know what I mean? All that shit. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
It's just...
Bowskdawg calls someone a fucking... tranny, then it's all my fault, isn't it?
That is a slur, though, innit?
Yeah.
We do.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Apologies, KSC.
But yeah, it's mad how like fucking like fat shaming's like the one thing that hasn't crossed over, because like you can't be fat shaming like people on social media.
Well, I think you can't be fat shaming women mainly. I think men still fucking get the brunt of the fat shaming. You don't see any plus fucking. You don't see any plus model men getting about going, I'm plus size. I'm a plus size model. It's always women who are the plus size models. Do you know what I mean? So again, so another thing about being a man, you know, they always say, well, men have it our own way, but fat white men don't get it fucking easy. You know what I mean? Fat white men don't get it easy. Fat black men get it easy. They're big and cuddly black guys. No, fat white men don't get it easy.
So would you be looking to like get into modelling if that was a thing? Would you be a fat fluencer?
No, because I don't want to be fat. Primarily, you know, I'm always against being fat. When I want to try and lose weight all the time, because I wasn't a fat child. I wasn't born fat. I wasn't one of them fat kids. I only got fat when I was 23. 23 was the age when I started looking down and thinking, Jesus, I'm getting a belly here. And then before I knew it, it took me 6 months to put on 6 stone.
Fucking hell, man.
I think it took me about maybe 9 months overall. In 2008, it was.
Were you eating actual stones?
Not really. I think what I did was me and my ex-missus just started eating out all the time and eating takeaways all the time.
Fucking
I've always drank loads as well, so I think my metabolism just said, nah, mate, this ain't gonna work anymore.
You've had your shift.
You've had your fun. I mean, I got a little bit fat.
Everyone who gets fucking fat late in life, it's fucking... It always seems to be that they have, like, a fat relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she put quite a bit of weight on as well, and then dumped me and left, and she's lost the weight now, but I'm still fucking fat, boy. But yeah, that's what it was. I was with a girl for 6 years. During that 6-year period, I went from 14 stone to like 20 stone, and then now I've been between 18 and 21 stone. That's kind of been my 3 stone sort of range for the last 15 years, really. Yeah. And the lowest I got down to was about 17 stone 7.
Like, when the pubs were shut in, what should we call it, COVID?
Well, yeah, like you,
away. Yeah, fucking hell, man.
Really well, mate. I know. I went down to about 18 and 18 and a half, and I looked fucking great, and I felt great as well. But then shit happened, man. It was my mate's stag do. My mum, I was living at my mum's at the time for a bit because she lost her husband, and my mate's stag do happened. And
Keep going. I'm just grabbing a can. Do you want a can?
Yeah, please, mate. Well, I'm alright. I've got a can. Yeah. But it was my mate's stag do, and then I moved in with my mum for a bit, and then my mum had to move house, so we didn't have nowhere to stay while she was moving. So I stayed in hotels for like 3 weeks straight.
Oh man.
Stayed in hotels 3 weeks straight, and then my mate's stag do as well in between that time. And I just lost the plot with the diet, man. It just went out the window fast. Obviously, I was having breakfast, staying in hotels. I was having a breakfast fucking buffet every morning. And then I was eating like scrams at the hotel or getting orders in and that. And before I knew it, mate, I was back up to my big fatness.
That's it. Like, I know I'd balloon like if I was like fucking daily fucking hotel breakfast.
Yeah, it wasn't the best look like that. But there's no excuses, though. I didn't have to fucking eat all the food, but, And I think, and again, everything opening up as well. All the pubs opened again. And then you just start living your life again. And then before you know it, you put weight back on, man.
Yeah, man.
I have to really, really stop having fun if I want to lose weight. You know what I mean? I have to stop drinking.
Yeah, but
stop eating things I like.
Really settle into misery.
Yeah.
Just have a shit life where nothing's ever fucking funny.
But then I could do that for 6 months and then come back and try living again and then put weight on again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a lifestyle change that I need to make, but it's hard, man. It fucking is hard. It's like...
Yeah. Fucking, well, is it like fucking like one of the other podcasts that's in the studio where is fucking like, there's a podcast called Another One.
Right.
Fucking, it's like Rob Thomas and Cy Wozniak.
Right, yeah. Wozniak's a good name.
Yeah. Well, fucking like Rob Thomas, like, he's like fucking, he's a big lad, like.
Big unit, yeah.
He's why I always like drop the cameras to this low level, because I thought it was a mad angle, like, and that was like, sort of like making him look bigger. I was looking at it. It turns out he's like he's about fucking 6'5", and like he's fucking.
Right, so he's a big tall unit as well.
Yeah, I thought it was the fucking camera angles in this studio, so that's why I use that angle, like, and fucking drop the tripod down, like. but like he always says like because he had like this one time that fucking he like, he tried to lose loads of weight and he did. He's like, well, now I know I can do it.
Yeah.
Now I know I can do it whenever I want. I can't be arsed, like, because I know I can just do it.
I know. It is true. It's like, I know I can do it. I know how to do it. I know what to do.
Yeah, it's
when
just
I moved in with my
shite.
mum for that 6 months, I went on Weight Watchers, pointed up all my food, and I didn't drink anything apart from the odd gin and tonic at weekends. And I did it for 5 months, and I lost like 3 stone in it.
Yeah.
Boom, gone.
So you were doing proper Weight Watchers and shit?
Yeah. I mean, I still know how to do it now, but I just don't fucking do it. I mean, I could probably point most... The thing about Weight Watchers is you can have decent stuff because some things aren't. Like chicken and eggs and that are free, innit? So I just eat bare omelettes, bare fucking chicken, and... you can have rice, but you have to have a smaller portion. You can have lots. You can have most things, innit? But you just have to be a bit like... know what's free, so all your veg and all your chicken and all your eggs and all that is all free stuff. Fish is free if it's not skinned up and that. Yeah. So all that stuff you can eat, innit? You know what I mean? And get away with eating quite a bit. So it's all about not eating carbs and that, really, man. Which is obvious, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's long.
But there's this new gaffer I've lived to in Didsbury. There's a Greg's downstairs.
Greg's downstairs.
Well, it's over the road. So say I'm looking at.
I was going to say, like, if they opened it in your fucking living room.
Say I'm sat at my front window having a cig in the morning. Greg's is there, innit? You see the fucking smoke coming off the sausage rolls, innit? Right, downstairs, and literally downstairs, and walk out is a co-op. Yeah. So I've got a shop right there. There's a restaurant called Gusto underneath as well. Yeah. Which is a Peng restaurant. There's a cafe near Cafe Expo around two seconds that way. Does Peng breakfasts. So where I'm living right now is not helping, man, because there's options there every day. The amount of times I go downstairs and get a bacon fucking balm and coffee and sausage roll from Greg's, it's fucked. And you know how many points are in a sausage roll?
How many points are in a sausage roll?
14.
14?
You know how many points I get a day?
How many?
30.
Fucking hell.
So sausage roll's half my shit for the day.
Shit, man. How much is in the fucking
And if
coffee?
I get bacon balm and a coffee, bacon balm's probably another 8 points. and the coffee will be about 3 points. So you're talking 25 points there. If you get a bacon balm, coffee and sausage roll, 25 points. So you've got fuck all left for the day then. That's your day. That's your day done.
That's
so you could do that and then not eat anything else, or just have a salad later on. But a sausage roll, a bacon balm and a coffee. That's it for the day. You know what I mean?
So that's it. Like as soon as you go like, right, today's fucked.
Yeah,
then you've got to start it tomorrow, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's what always happens.
And then it's like every fucking day.
My favourite saying is Rome wasn't built in a day. Whenever I try to get on my diet and I'll get like a burger or something and I'll go, oh, shouldn't be eating this burger. I go, right, well, I can get on the fucking diet on Monday and Rome weren't built in a day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to myself. Rome weren't built in a day.
That's it.
No, it weren't built in a day, but it's built over a while. And if I don't fucking get on a diet,
they were working every day. Like, fucking, they didn't have that many days off. Like, but yeah, it's one of them. Like, you need to be able to fucking allow yourself slips to be able to come back with shit. But
yeah,
well, fucking like. Was the Gregs there when you moved in, or did they literally just open up because they heard Bowski was moving into the fucking neighbourhood?
Ladies, putting my kids through college.
Fucking why is it? Like, fucking.
That's the Simpsons again, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're in Didsbury now, innit? it? Like, man, you're fucking like with the rest of the elites.
Yeah, and there's a Greg's there, so it's not that elite.
Yeah.
but
but it's the Greg's that serves Bowski's breakfast.
Yeah, man, literally, I just skive work and go down and get a bacon balm and coffee in it. You know what I mean? I don't even have to not skive work. I can just take a call, leave it for 5 minutes and go get a coffee, come back. I don't even have to fucking skive off work for it. I can just leave my phone on.
Yeah, fucking like...
I work from home, man. The commute is downstairs, isn't it? And again, you're missing out on them because when you go to work every day, you get in about 5,000 steps just getting about.
Yeah.
And then if you after work you walk home,
you
can get your 10,000 steps in. That's what I used to do. I used to walk home from work. Never walk in the morning because that's fucked. But I'd go to Manchester, work, and then walk home. Maybe not all the way, but to rush home or something. Yeah. Then jump on the bus. So I'd get 10,000 steps in easy without even trying. Yeah. And then I go home and then I might do something else. But now I don't get any steps in. I'm just sat at my desk all day, trying to go to the gym, but sometimes you just fucking sit there and you're like, oh man, I can't be arsed.
Yeah.
And you just go upstairs and fucking lie down. I've been going up and having naps and that. Yeah. I don't think working from home's the one really for me.
I go in like once a week.
Dangerous fucking lifestyle.
I go in once a week just to like fucking keep my fucking
sanity going.
Yeah.
Right. The downside is my office now though, so I don't even think I could go in if I wanted to.
Yeah.
They've knocked off a whole floor.
Yeah.
And said, oh, nah, there's no point in us having that floor now. We're going to move on to the 9th floor.
Yeah.
And we're all going to do it here. So there won't be that many opportunities for you to come into work. So I can't even go in work if I wanted to, really. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this is turning into the sad Bowski tale about being fat. But, the thing about podcasts is you want them to be real, innit? You want some real shit going on.
This is the real shit. This is what it's about.
Do you know what I mean? And I have been feeling down about being fat for a while, but listen, all my fat people out there, we can't do it, mate. You've just got to do it.
All the plus size kings, all the plus size queens.
Yeah, all you big men out there, big ladies out there. Have respect for yourselves. I know where the last...
All you motherfuckers with cleavage where your elbow should be.
Yeah, we love you. We love the titties down to the knees and all that. We love it all. Yeah. And remember, we might be the last minority to get respect, but it'll come, you know what I mean? The fat people will rise again.
Eventually, like...
The Burger King will tell us we got some good burgers coming.
The fat people will rise again, but it'll take a lot of lifting.
Take a lot of time, and then they'll sag down pretty quickly afterwards.
Fucking the fat people will rise again when fucking forklifts get a lot cheaper. One in every home. Fucking forklifts and stairmasters for the people.
I wash my back with a rag on a stick. 800-pound man there like that. Kinell, bring us a fucking bucket of chicken, me old mate. He told me I can't have any, but come on, pal.
Break out.
Did you hear about Noriega when he went to pick Big Pun up and that when he was at a fat farm or whatever?
No, I don't know about this, man.
Yeah, Noriega tells the story where he's like, I went to pick Pun up, yo, and I was in North Carolina doing a show and Big Pun was in there in the fat farm, yeah? So I picked him up. And the lady told me, I'll stop doing the accent because it's a bit cringe. So the lady told him to not let Big Pun eat anything, basically. So he got in the car and he's like driving around, and the next thing Big Pun was just like to him, yo, Nori, let's go KFC. And I was like, Pun, I don't think you're allowed. And he's like, no, because I got a new plan. I just take the skin off. The chicken ain't got no calories. I just take the skin off her. So he took Big Pun to the KFC and he got like a 40-piece bucket and that. And he was like, this motherfucker didn't take no skin off. He started eating it, innit? And he said when he took it back to the fat place, they knew straight away. He could just smell it on him. And they were like, Nori, fucking hell, Nori. Here you go.
Fuck me.
But listen, I'll never get that fat, though, because I'll always stay a little bit active in it.
Yeah, and plus KFC's fucking expensive these days.
It's shit nowadays.
Yeah.
KFC remember when you was young, KFC used to be at a fucking pence grand.
Yeah.
Like my mum and dad used to get a bucket on a Friday night as like Friday night treat, innit? Yeah. And I remember it being proper nice, man.
Yeah.
But now whenever you get it, it's greasy. It's fucking greasy, man. I prefer chicken. I prefer Bossman chicken all day.
Yeah, man.
Chicken shop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking like chicken chops are one of them. The grubbier they are, the better the chicken will be.
Pretty much, mate. Yeah. That sounds like Kansas to me.
Fucking
in Kansas anymore. No, Kansas chicken is one of them. They've all shut down apart from one. The rest of them have all gone now, innit? There's one in Rusholme, one in Chorlton, and one in Didsbury. And they've all gone now, but Burnage is still open. The original shop's still open. Yeah, Burnage.
But so
it's nice, like you get rib. You know them ribs you get? Oh, they're proper minging, but they're nice.
Yeah. There's like a limited window with fucking like proper boss man chicken shops.
Yeah.
Because like they open up and like they're new and they're clean and they're kind of a bit shit. And as time goes on, they get dirtier and dirtier, and it gets better and better. And there's like this perfect moment when it's the best chicken.
They hit the peak, innit? They hit the peak, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just before they get fucking closed down for fucking having rats. It's like literally...
Well, serving cat burgers.
Yeah. Fucking big bag of cat's heads on the curry.
What's in this wing, man? It looks like a fucking claw.
That's it, like fucking like the chicken you eat from a chicken shop that gets closed down the following week.
You know,
that's the best chicken there is.
Using the tail end of something special there. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a moment of magic. Well, we fucking passed the hour mark with.
This will be a fun fucking podcast to watch, Batman. I hope I didn't say too much crazy shit. But you know, it's life, man, and it's the way I'm at the moment. My voice is a bit fucked as well. But
yeah,
we talked a bit about battle rap.
Yeah,
we mentioned films for like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
1 or 2 films.
We mentioned Infinity Pool.
Talked about fucking me being a fat bastard.
Yeah.
I talked about your haircut, yeah. That's a fucking bit of a subject, isn't it?
My haircut?
Do you use hairspray to get it looking like that? Do you use put something to it to get it up like that? Or is it just natural? Something about Mary cream, innit?
It's the natural wave, baby. I am a wavy don.
Oh, shit, it's Danny Jack.
Yeah.
Danny Jack's haircut is Kinell.
I am a wavy don. Like, I use Aldi haircut, fucking, like, shampoo and conditioner and then just let it fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use the knockoff version of the Tresemme fucking like shampoo and conditioner.
Tresemme. Yeah. Nah, it's a good look, man. I wish I could fucking grow a beard as well, man. I need to be, because you know, fat people, yeah. A fat boy's biggest help is a thick beard. Look at Charlie Slough and all them heads.
Yeah.
Always have the thick beards. And I can't grow a thick beard. This is like me, like growing for ages, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, this is like fucking months. Well, I've actually had this trimmed.
Yeah,
because it was getting, because it just goes shit.
Yeah,
so I had it trimmed just to keep the chins protected. Because I need some sort of beard for the chins. Because if I have a clean shave, man, I look like fucking.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of someone mega fat in it with a big chin. But anyway, I look like the big fattest bastard going in it. So you need to have a chin protector. You need to have a beard protector.
Yeah,
but I can't go a decent beard where I get the SIDS in and all that, and they're thick and all that. There, just then I could really protect the fatness.
Fucking like fucking I have to get like a beard trim, like like get the edges done like fucking every month. Like,
alright, stop showing off, man. You know what I mean?
It's like fucking
like for you, innit?
it's like these things. It's like fucking like beards are basically contouring.
You're like some out of Civil War, you fucker.
Beards are like contouring. contouring for men, innit? Like, I haven't got no fucking cheekbones, so I've just got a beard.
Neither have I, and I've got no beard either.
Fucking hell, like, yeah, as what I was going to say earlier, when you lost that weight and fucking Matt did a roundabout you losing loads of weight.
I know, but I put it back on.
That's the best rebuttal anyone's ever done. Like, you managed to rebuttal with fucking Greg's breakfast.
See, this is the thing, right? This is how quickly it can go tits up for me, because that battle got announced, yeah, and literally around July, I'd lost loads of weight.
Yeah.
So the battle got announced about Yanniff, and I started putting it on back then even, but I still lost loads of weight. November, the battle happened, I put it nearly all back on. Yeah. So it took me as long to fucking lose it as it did to put it back on, basically. Yeah. Put it back on within, I lost it by May. By November, I put it back on. And I was fat again. And then I was just like, you're saying I've lost weight, but I'm still a fat cunt.
Yeah, that's going to be the title of the episode. Fat for life.
No, I reckon you should call it, I lost weight, but I'm still a fat cunt. Nah, because I've not actually lost weight now, innit? But yeah, just fat for life, yeah. Well, no, because I don't want to be fat for life. Fat for now.
Yeah,
will I be fat?
We'll call it ban fat shaming. Cancel fat shaming.
No more fat shame.
Fucking, let's get to the point where you can cancel people for saying fat jokes in battle rap, which will probably be the end of me battling, to be honest.
Yeah, no. Listen, I don't want to take anything out of battle rap, man, but I just want a bit of consistency. Do you know what I mean? Can't call someone a gay boy. Don't call someone a fat boy then, innit? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know, like, fucking, like, you know, it's one of those, like, you know, it's like, fucking, I do think it's good we call it in some ways, but it's definitely, like, a bit hypocritical about how, like, fucking, what you call it, like, there's just never been any, like, oh, you shouldn't be fat shaming. It's the one thing that, I can fuck with the progressiveness. It's like, okay, you don't want these kind of jokes to be in battle rap anymore. Okay, I can fuck with that, but
have some continuity in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that isn't the word I was looking for, but
consistency.
Yeah, a bit of consistency, a bit of, you know.
I'm fucking lying, like, fucking, if they fucking, like, literally outlawed fat jokes, I'd be fucking doing it the next.
Yeah, I don't expect them to do fat. I mean, yeah, because you can say that for being fat is kind of like, a lot of the time it's the person's fault, but I don't think it's necessarily my fault. I think I struggle with weight more than other people, and yeah, sometimes I do fucking eat a lot of food, man, and then other times I drink a lot of drink, but then other times I don't, man. Yeah. And I just get fat dead quick, you know. I get fat dead quick, and it's fucked, you know. I'm not there every day eating buckets of chicken, you know what I mean?
Like, at some point, the reason you can't be, like, fucking, like fat shaming on social media is because, like, you know, it's like ableist, isn't it? Like,
yeah. Some people are fat, you know. They have issues.
Yeah, no, it's compulsive.
Not everyone's fat because they eat shitloads of food. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not everyone is.
Yeah, it's like a compulsive thing, isn't it? Like, so, you know, if you're gonna, like, start talking about compulsive, you know, then then like fucking like you know, like fucking like people who fucking like have problems with like taking too much drugs or doing too much gambling, like it's all like compulsive and it's all fucking located in the same mental illness, like, and like some things are okay to take the piss out of and some things aren't.
No, people don't take the piss out of crackheads and smackheads anymore, do they? They say it's a disease. It's a disease.
That's another one. Like, I don't think I'll ever have a battle where I'm not called a crackhead.
I know, yeah, and you don't even take crack anymore.
Yeah, fucking, like, what time is it?
Only smack, baby.
What time is it? It's fucking like, it's 5 o'clock now, haven't smoked crack all day.
And it's 5 o'clock. It was 5 o'clock somewhere ages ago.
Yeah.
So you could have smoked crack hours ago.
Yeah.
If we were going off, like, I don't know, Egyptian time, we could have had a fucking bong of crack ages ago, but we didn't.
Yeah, fucking like, I got like 70 battles online. I think I've been fucking like, you know, for someone who's never done crack, I think I've been called a crackhead in like 60 of them.
Mate, did I call you a crackhead, or did I call you a crackhead in our online battle? Probably.
Yeah.
But I had a whole thing that was all true though, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, it is fun. It's like, but like, you know, it's like, people kind of like, you know, like if you've had like any kind of problems, like, you know, you just say crackhead, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those. Fucking like that. That's it. Like, you know, things get condensed down. Like, you know, and people do fucking say these things.
Yeah,
like,
I think if you've had an extensive history with drugs, even if it's the good drugs, you know, like coke, pills, and MD, and you know, I don't know, other drugs of that ilk. If you have an extensive history with them, then people will still call you a crackhead.
Yeah.
Or still say you're cracky in it.
Yeah.
You overdone the.
In a battle,
You've overdone the drugs thing.
And like what?
I would always remember
whatever in a battle, like if anyone was like fucking trying to like call me a crackhead in real life, I'd fucking like I'd have.
You'd be like, yo, what the fuck, man? I've never done crack in my life, you little dick. It's like if anyone tried to call me fat in real life, I'd be like, I'd be like, what? You blind?
Chasing for a good 7 yards. Chasing for a good 7 yards before giving up.
I'll find you. I'll catch you. But nah, man.
Hey, safe. So I reckon we'll wrap it up there because I really fucking need a piss.
I reckon I was a decent bug guy. I don't know. I reckon it's a pissed up fucking Saturday in the sun, Chester.
It's one of those. We had like fucking like a few Stellas before we fucking started doing the podcast. It was Everton United today. It's Easter weekend. It's Chester and the fine young ladies are out in Chester on when.
That's where we need to get back to, basically. You know, so we're cutting this podcast short because us two stud muffins are going to go back into Chester and find some pussy, baby.
Or more specifically, we're going to drink some Stella in the corner of a pub and go
and look at some birds. Yeah.
Big up, it's the KSC, all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. If you've got to the end of this, fucking hell.
Bowski won. Yeah, if you got to the end of this, you deserve this prize I'm going to give you. At Bowski won, Bowskdawg on the Insta. Big respect to everyone watching KSC. If you made it to the end, then fuck me, you're a legend. And we'll be back with a more Copper Smetters podcast in the future where Bowskdawg could talk about serious film shit.
Yeah, man. Definitely going to happen. Peace. Easter weekend. Enjoy it.